Ever since I was a little girl, my favorite movie of all time was and still is The Lion King. The songs are catchy, the story is amazing, and the characters are some of the most beloved in Disney history. As I got older and more mature, my love for this movie developed into more of a huge appreciation. An appreciation for the beautiful, vibrant, majestic animals portrayed throughout The Lion King. As Mufasa says to young Simba while showing him the magnificent kingdom he'll soon rule, he says, "Everything exists together in a delicate balance. As king, you need to understand that balance and respect all the creatures, from the crawling ant to the leaping antelope." While what a lot of people get out of The Lion King is Hakuna Matata, I've learned in that movie that we are all indeed connected in the great circle of life. I love animals, and I'm sure a lot of you do too. I mean, after all, humans are also animals in a way. We just consider ourselves more intelligent and more advanced. I'm not here to give you all a lecture about climate change or to make you all upset about the ways our environment is collapsing, but I'm just here to talk about the effect that we have on animals and the ways that we can help them thrive in a world they deserve to live in, as they are also living things just like us. You've probably all heard about the fires engulfing the Amazon rainforest in mid-2019, the fires in Australia towards the end of last year going into January, and the ones in California. Brazil's National Institute for Space Research reported a record of 72,843 fires in 2019, which was an 80% increase from the year before. Yikes. Now, obviously, these fires affect us humans in a lot of ways, but we have easier ways to stay safe. Animals, however, were more at risk. According to National Geographic, the fires in the Amazon affected 10% of the species on Earth, and the bushfires in Australia have killed over 1 billion animals. Let me put it this way. Just imagine a peaceful, vibrant community of living things in a rainforest, kind of like what was portrayed in The Lion King, or a jungle, or savanna, or the Pride Lands. Animals innocently living in a delicate balance, thriving and living the way they were meant to live. But then, all of a sudden, monstrous flames of heat quickly engulfed these habitats in the span of minutes, and that beautiful community, along with the animals in it, ceased to exist. Now you might be thinking, wait a second, some wildfires have nothing to do with us humans, which can be true. However, fires aren't the only disasters that cause habitat loss or endangerment to species. There are other ways that we have caused this destruction, such as deforestation, defined as the action of clearing a wide area of trees or transforming a wooded area into land. We all know that this happens and is constantly happening all over the world. I mean, just take our town, East Lyme, for example. We now have a Costco as of November last year, which is pretty great. But remember when that place was being built? Or actually, remember when huge trucks were clearing out land in order to have the clear space to build Costco? Yeah, that's deforestation. It may not have been the Amazon trees being cut down, but the forest that once stood on our Costco grounds was most definitely a home to many animals, and now it's gone, along with the thousands and thousands of other areas on the globe where new buildings have been put into place. According to the World Wildlife Foundation, we lose 18.7 million acres of forests annually, which is equivalent to 27 soccer fields every minute. Imagine how many animals are losing homes from us wanting to gain homes, from us wanting to build another factory or corporation to make money. I know you all are well aware of this issue. The thing is, we continue to hear others remind us about this issue, yet we do nothing about it. I know it's hard when there are billions of other people in the world who could be doing something about it other than you. But every minute we put this off to the side, 27 more soccer fields of life are being demolished. Now I know that there are lots and lots of human beings to take care of. 7.7 billion to be exact as of 2019, especially now more than ever with the coronavirus. But just because there are more people in the world than animals does not mean that we are any more worthy of a sustainable life as they are. Just imagine a world without rhinos, tigers, pandas, or leopards, 4 of the most critically endangered animals in the world, according to the World Wildlife Foundation. Oh, and these pictures that you see represent how many of these animals are left according to the number of pixels in them. Imagine your children or grandchildren thinking of these magnificent creatures like we think of the dinosaurs. Ancient history. This is a tough issue to think about what you can specifically do to help. There are plenty of organizations out there that are working every day to help conserve animals that you can support, but let's just start out by talking. Getting the word out like I am now. We all just need to start, despite other new problems that keep coming up in the world. I don't know about you, but I refuse to live in a world without biodiversity. I'm scared. I'm scared that hope will soon be lost and that wildlife will soon only exist as it does in The Lion King. Pure fiction. Let's not let this happen. Let's be the spark that does not start a wildfire, but instead start the fire of change. We need to be the voices animals don't have and make the difference I know we can. Let's end tonight spreading the message in order to maintain a delicate balance and continue the beloved and necessary circle of life.